This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Hello everybody, my name is Leo and in this video we will share and discuss the last guitar gear news of the last month. And I think there are some very interesting topics to discuss together. Let's start! First of all, Mooer has revealed his new first integrated electronic guitar and effect system, the so-called GTRS line of guitars. This is part of the announcement. With the GTRS, it is our mission to bring the latest audio technology to musicians, while honoring the decades of traditional guitar tones and styles. A product that will inherit the beauty of traditional guitars and utilize the convenience of modern technology. We believe that with the GTRS series, passionate musicians can play more often at home or on the road without sacrificing their sound. Well, first of all, it is a standard guitar with basswood body, a single piece of roasted Canadian maple neck and a rosewood fingerboard. The SSH Alnico pickup configuration, the volume and tone knobs, as well as the pickup switch can all be used to tweak our tone without worrying about battery life or other digital aspects of the GTRS guitar. Then there is a digital aspect. In fact, as far as I understood, connecting the guitar to its tablet app, it can offer three main functionalities. The first one is a simulation of 7 different classic guitars, like an acoustic guitar, a Les Paul, a Strato, a Telecaster, etc. Then we have the effects. I mean, it can serve as an amp modeling and multi-effects pedalboards, with amp and effects simulation and a wireless foot switch to be used to change pitches. And the last group of functionalities are the ones for practicing and recording, as it can be connected via OTG to a smartphone or tablet in order to record audio. And the app offers a drum machine, a looper, etc. So as I was saying, basically everything you need to practice. The output of the guitar can be set to headphone or speaker mode, so that I think it can be used directly with a pair of headphones or connecting it to a speaker. I suppose an FR speaker. Finally, the GTRS S800 series will be released worldwide on Indiegogo and there will be special offers for early bids. All in all, I think it is a pretty interesting product about which I'm very curious. What's your opinion? What do you think about this all-in-one solution guitar? Please let me know in the comments section below. Atomic Amplifier has released the Atomic Amplifier Box Mark II. It offers 19 types of amps with Fenders, Marshalls, Vox, Mesa Boogie, Soldano, Friedman and so on, also with one amp dedicated to the bass guitar. It hosts 3 cabinets and you can load your own IRs. It offers a noise gate, a compressor, an equalizer, a boost, 5 delays and 7 different reverbs. The order of the effects cannot be changed. The noise gate, compressor and boost effects come before the amp block and the echo and reverb effects come after the amp block. Along with adding new amp models, Atomic has updated the algorithms, refining the modeling technology, simplifying the user interface and adding an headphone jack. I think it's a nice and interesting unit that is a direct competitor of the Strymon Iridium and the Walrus Audio Mako AC-S1. Even if it is a bit on the pricey side, considering that it is mono and it is not MIDI controllable. I've done a full demo review of the pedal that you can check out following the links in the card above or description below. Then we have another pretty cool product that is the Smooth Hound Innovation Siva. The Siva features a quad-core 64-bit 1.2 GHz audio processor along with analog audio circuitry and built-in wireless connectivity. This multi-effects unit is housed in a steel case and is manufactured in UK. The Siva has 8 full switches with LED indicators that visually connect them to their corresponding on-screen functions. The foot switches can be assigned to either control your individual effects or to make multiple changes with one press, called tone snaps. The Siva has MIDI in-out, USB, headphone, plus master outputs on XLR and jack, along with two effects send and returns. It has a wireless capability via an added transmitter, which is sold separately. The unit covers classic American and British amps, like the Fullerton 57 and London 72, which should be Fender and Marshall amps. The effects section includes classic boutique and vintage pedals and is divided into overdrives and fuzz, modulation, echo, filter and other. A looper, tuner and noise gate are included. I'm really curious about this unit, so I hope I will be able to try one myself soon. Another cool news is that Ampeg has released its first in-house virtual bass amp rig, the new Ampeg SVT suite. It offers all the classic Ampeg heads, cabs and effects that we may want. We get models of the Heritage SVT CL, an Heritage 50 Anniversary SVT and SVT4 Pro, plus a selection of classic cabs along with the ability to blend your own IRs and use two cabinets at once. We can also mix and match virtual microphones with cabinets, setting the mic distance and position where we want, and we can even adjust the phase. It also includes a set of virtual Ampeg effects pedals like the Scrambler, Optocomp, Liquifier, Fuzzifier and Roctaver. We can also adjust the basic amp settings like bias and the response and the hum, and it comes with 50 presets. The price is $200, so it's not cheap for a plugin, not cheap at all. Now, before talking about the Quad Cortex, let me spend 2 words about the sponsor of the today video. Skillshare is an online learning community where millions come together to take the next step in their creative journey, with thousands of classes for creative and curious people on topics including illustration, design, photography, video, freelancing and more. Class topics include graphic design, photography, music, film, video, marketing, etc. Skillshare has classes to fit our schedule and skill level. Members get unlimited access to thousands of classes, with hands-on project and feedback from a community of millions. And most classes are under 60 minutes with short lessons to fit any schedule. For instance, currently I'm taking the classes about how to make YouTube videos by Marques Brownie, who is a famous YouTuber with millions of subscribers. I have to say that it is really interesting and I'm really learning some nice tips from these videos. I'm actually viewing and studying them a lot of time. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, therefore there are no ads and they are always launching new premium classes, so you can stay focused and follow whatever your creativity takes you. And by the way, it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. Now, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a free trial of premium membership, so you can explore your creativity and learn every day something new. Let's come back to the topic of this video and talk about the last Quad Cortex news. I have received my Quad Cortex in the second half of March. Therefore, 2 months and a half have passed and we are now at the 3rd firmware update. A lot of bug fixing has been done, but also new features have been added, like for instance 5 new cabinets and multi-out supports. With the next upcoming updates, we should receive expression pedal auto engage and reverb and delay optimizations. I mean, reverb and delay memory usage will be improved, allowing for more blocks to be run in a single instance. Then we should receive a new flanger, a new plate reverb, a shimmer reverb and an intelligent pitch shifter and harmonizer. Along with this, Neural DSP is working on modeling and capturing more amplifiers like a Marshall Jubilee, a Bassman and other iconic Fender amps. The desktop app is not on the horizon and you know that I desperately want it. But overall I think that time is proving that Neural will continue to invest in the Quad Cortex, bringing more value to our initial investment. Now, unfortunately, not all the news are good. In fact, there have been a pretty high price increase for the Quad Cortex, and from the initial price of 1,600 euros, now the Quad Cortex is 1,890 euros. That is a pretty big jump. This is what Neural DSP wrote about the price increase. This is due to the global semiconductor shortage affecting consumer electronics manufacturers across the world. Lately, the cost of acquiring some key chips has increased by a factor of 10, which greatly impact our manufacturing costs. Additionally, container shortages have affected shipping rates significantly, as well as general commodities essential for electronics manufacturing. To give an example, the cost of manufacturing PCBs is projected to increase as much as 15% within the next few months. Now, a 300 euros increase on a 1,600 starting price is an increase of 19%. That is a pretty big jump. Actually, the chip shortage and the price increase is not affecting only the amp modeling pedalboard industry, but so far I have not seen such a price increase for other amp modeling units. This may be due to the fact that other manufacturers have still units in stocks, while the Quad Cortex has always been not available, so they are always building new units and therefore they are instantly affected by the price increase. I don't know, but this price jump is really big. Another news that I would have never wanted to give you is that the warehouse belonging to Boutique Amps Distribution, which houses brands like Friedman, Soldano, Morgan, Wampler and other well-respected brands, has burnt down. The LA warehouse was used as manufacturing and storage facility. Responding to the incident on Instagram, Joe Morgan of Morgan Amps commented, "I am not sure how much damage was done to the manufacturing side of the shop, so we'll see in the coming days if and how much this incident will affect these boutiques amps shipments." Let's cross our fingers, hoping that prices don't rise up as happened for the Quad Cortex. Let me finish this video with some music suggestions, just so that we can exchange some nice CD tips in order to discover together new music or discover again old classics. Here you have mine for this video, and of course feel free to suggest yours. I'm currently listening over and over to the Intervals album Circadian that was released at the end of 2020. I really like the composition here, and most of all I like Aaron Marshall playing and guitar tone. His phrasing is so fluid and melodic, and the tone is rich with a kind of distortion that is very modern and beautiful. I really enjoy this Circadian CD, as it offers a very good compromise between shred, songwriting and melody. So, highly recommended. We have now reached the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did it, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and leave a thumbs up. It would be of a great help. And of course, you won't miss my future videos. If you're interested in my IRs, you can check out the link in the card above or description below, where there is also a link to a playlist of songs of mine. Thank you for watching, see you in the next video. Goodbye.